Hey guys, so today I'm here and I'm going to be doing a little bit of a Halloween show and tell. I figured this would be fun. If you guys watched my video on tarot cards, which if you haven't, I recommend if you are into stuff like that. And it's kind of just a brief little intro, little talking points on tarot cards and all that. But I wanted to show you guys one of my little latest additions to my little tarot collection. I do have other cards that I have picked up and I've gotten really in depth with my more spiritual, pretty much third eye self. Again, we're going to do whole videos and talking points on that, but without further ado, I want to show you guys one of my little add-on items. So, this is the Halloween Oracle, and this is supposed to be lifting the veil between the worlds every night. And this is by Stacey DeMarco. It's a beautiful box. I did get mine off of Amazon. You do get your booklet, and it's a beautiful book. It's actually not one of those really tiny ones. Nice cardboard box, by the way. You can really see the font, and it shows a picture, and it tells you the meanings to the different cards you pick up, and gives you a few example spreads as well. So here you go. But I want to make sure to kind of share a little bit. I figured I would share more of my spiritual side, as well as it is technically Halloween, and this is the perfect time to share some of these Halloween Oracle cards. I've had these since September, and I've been working with these cards a lot. I connected with these cards, I don't know, there was something more about them being Halloween, but just the fact, the pictures, the meanings, and all that, just a lot of the readings from it, I really connect with a lot. So I figured I could show you guys a few. But they are obviously Halloween based, but they are stunning cards. Graveyard, you got the Lady, Winter, Hearth, Mummy, Midnight, Spider, Forgiveness, you know. I mean, look at this. Witch, Invisibility. They're gorgeous. I like how they're bigger cards. I actually found myself, I love tarot cards, but I've been really feeling the oracle cards a lot lately, and really getting into my divination practice. If you are into Ouija boards and paranormal and things like that, I'm gonna guess most likely you are a more spiritual being, and you look to more than just the everyday mundane things, and I actually think you would really like some oracle cards. I know a Ouija board is a form of a divination practice, but personally with my experiences, I feel like that was my experience I was meant to have, and that is it for me. So I like going into more of a more of a route that pertains to me. This makes me feel comfortable, this feels right, and I feel like my readings are always right on, that it's crazy. And tarot cards, they pretty much hit you right in your subconscious. Like, you kind of know the answer to some things, but sometimes you don't fully let yourself know it, and sometimes you also, your ego will get in the way of answering your own questions. So I find that they're a really good way to kind of almost relax and let your spirit guides, guardian angels, whatever you want to refer to them as, pretty much shine through and help guide you a little bit. And like I said, I'm not trying to preach anything. I'm not one of those people. It has nothing to do with any sort of religion, anything like that. This is just pretty much a spiritual practice. I don't know. It's pretty much almost getting in contact with your subconscious, your, your inner self, your soul, soul work here. I know that sounds weird, but tarot cards can do a lot where it opens you to a lot of things. And also, when knowledge is power, when you're learning, you're doing something expansive, you're doing something good for your mind. I know this is going in more in depth than other than just a show and tell, but I know I get lots of questions ever since I've been posting the crystals, astrology, auras, tarot, videos and all that, and I kind of want to, I'm still going to do some makeup videos, but I also want to bring some other depth to my channel, pretty much some spiritual awakening stuff, and I'm going to get all into that, but that's going to be after the 31 Days of Paranormal, that some things are going to kind of change, and I realize that is why I'm not becoming successful doing what I do on YouTube, is because who I am, I love makeup, but that is not my main thing to talk about. That is not my passion. That is not parts of me that makes me me, and there's nothing wrong with a big part of your life is makeup. There's nothing wrong with that when you think about that. That's such a sweet, innocent thing when you think about it, and I don't see anything wrong with it. But I realize that me talking about my paranormal experiences and sharing them and talking about different spiritual things is that is what I'm supposed to do. And I don't mean successful as, oh, I'm going to have all this money and do that. That is not what I mean. I mean connecting with people with like-mindedness and who understand what I'm talking about. That's what I consider successful. So yeah, this was just a kind of a quick video. I wanted to bring this up though because it is Halloween, and these are also, look at that, beautiful, like scrying. I just think if you're getting into this as well, these are they're very easy meanings as well too, because even though I've had tarot cards for a while, I never really like focused and studied. I find that these are very easy for beginners, and I'm learning the cards very quickly, so I do highly recommend these, and they weren't expensive. They're stunning, they're beautiful, they shuffle well, and so far I've been rough and tumbling with these for a while, and they're holding up very, very nicely. I like how sturdy they are. They're glossy. Really recommend. But I did want to give a quick share to those, and also a little spiritual talk there for a second. You gotta have a little soul work every now and again. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and please be sure to subscribe. I really appreciate it. Alright, thank you guys. Bye.